Alright guys, I am back with my review of the Ring of Honor TV show for January 11th, 2014. And it starts off with the first match in the Top Prospect Tournament. And it's Raymond Rowe, who looks like a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, against Congo. And Congo is doing the Kamala gimmick. He's a very oddly shaped man. And these two guys beat the hell out of each other. But Rowe wins with a knee to the back of the head. And Michael Elgin comes out, Congo gets in his face, and Elgin just bitch slaps him and then picks him up and drops him. And he says that Adam Cole doesn't need to worry about Jay Briscoe or Chris Hero or AJ Styles. He needs to worry about him. And Chris Hero comes out and says they need to work together for some tag match they're doing. But after that, it's every man for himself. And then Kevin Steen comes out and says he still hasn't gotten his rematch. And tonight he's going to kick Chris Hero's ass. So it comes back from commercial, and there's this small little guy holding a sign that says Retro Fitness, The Benchmark, Jersey Pump, Ring of Honor, something like that. And he's standing next to this really tall guy who's the Benchmark. This guy was huge. Either that or the guy standing next to him was very short, I don't know. And he says that he's taking himself out of the Top Prospect Tournament because he has a sprained ankle and he doesn't want to risk losing his sponsors. So he was supposed to wrestle Corey Hollis, and Corey Hollis is in the ring with Mike Posey, his tag team partner. And I think it was supposed to be a singles match, but Posey was going to be out there for him. And Mike Posey says that he knows Corey Hollis is a man of honor and he doesn't want to advance in the tournament like this. So he challenges him to a match right now. Corey Hollis accepts, and these two guys worked very hard out there. They had a decent match, but they worked their asses off. Got to give them credit for that. And Corey Hollis hits a back elbow for the win, so he advances in the tournament. So it comes back from commercial, and apparently at Pursuit Night 2, CNC Wrestle Factory split up. They decided that since they didn't win the tag team titles, they were going to go back to singles. This happened in November. Why did they not show this on television? Unless they did, and I'm forgetting it, but I'm pretty sure I would remember this. But they didn't show this. They didn't post anything on the Ring of Honor website about this. What the hell? I mean, isn't that pretty big news? So, CNC Wrestle Factory split up, and then it's Caprice Coleman versus Jay Lethal. And this was a good match here. Very fast-paced match. And Caprice looked really strong. So for a second, I thought he actually had a chance of winning this match. But Jay Lethal hits Lethal Injection, gets the win. Afterwards, he says that Caprice took him to his limits. And then he says Tommaso Ciampa has issued a challenge, and Jay Lethal accepts. And then we see Jay Briscoe backstage, and he says that he wants to wrestle Adam Cole next week on TV for his world title. So the main event is Chris Hero versus Kevin Steen, and this was a good match. I really like this one. Crowd was really loud for this. They were actually loud for this entire show. But Steen hits the F5, Hero kicks out, Hero hits the elbow and the kick, Steen kicks out, and then Decade runs out. Decade, Jimmy Jacobs, BJ Whitmer, and Roderick Strong. And Hero sees BJ on the outside, so he kicks him through the ropes. Then he gets back in the ring. Jacobs and Roderick Strong just run over to check on BJ. And Steen hits a sleeper suplex, kills Chris Hero with this move. He landed right on his head, and Steen gets the win. And then Decade just stare at Chris Hero and leave, I guess. I don't know. Decade's very dumb. Then Steen is leaving, and he's high-fiving the fans. And then Cliff Compton, of all people, reaches over the barricade with what looked like a bicycle chain or something and chokes out Kevin Steen while security tries to break him up. So did not expect that at all. I guess they're going to do Cliff Compton versus Kevin Steen. Steen's still not going to get his rematch. And that was the end of the show. And this was a good show. This was just a good wrestling show. A lot of wrestling here. Crowd was very loud the whole time. And it was just a lot of fun to watch. So that's my review. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on the show in the comments, and thanks for watching.